In the port city of Berbera, where the sun burns like gold and traders sail from distant lands, there lived a man named Abdi Noor, known for one thing above all: his shadow never left his side. People said it moved even when he was still, as if it had a life of its own. Children whispered that it whispered back. Abdi was a merchant, but unlike others, he didn't sell cloth or camels, he sold luck. Fishermen paid him before sailing, and storms would pass them by. Traders bought his blessings, and their ships always returned full. One evening, as he sat counting his coins by lantern light, a stranger stepped into his stall, tall, robed in black, face hidden beneath a hood. "I hear you deal in fortunes," the stranger said, voice smooth as oil. "Would you sell your own?" Abdi frowned. "What do you mean?" The stranger placed a mirror on the table. "Sell me your shadow," he said, "and you will never know hunger or loss again." Abdi laughed. "A shadow. It's nothing but darkness." The stranger smiled. "Exactly. Darkness for wealth. A fair trade." Without hesitation, Abdi pressed his palm to the mirror. The glass turned black, and in that moment, his shadow vanished from the floor. The next morning, gold poured into his life. Ships he'd never owned arrived full of spice. Houses he'd never built stood in his name. The people called him Abdi the Blessed. But soon, they began to notice. Wherever he walked, there was no shadow. Children ran from him. Women made signs of protection. Even his reflection seemed dim. He ignored their fear, until one night, he passed a wall and saw a different shadow moving behind him. It wasn't his. It was taller, darker, shaped wrong. It followed him through the streets, through his doors, into his dreams. He ran to the ocean cliffs, calling out, "What are you?" A voice answered, echoing like wind in a well, "You sold me, Abdi Noor. But shadows are loyal, they always return." His coins turned to dust. His ships burned in the harbor. The gold he had touched became black as soot. In desperation, Abdi searched for the stranger, but found only the mirror, cracked and humming softly with his voice. When dawn came, the fishermen saw a man standing on the rocks, facing the rising sun. No shadow behind him. No trace of his body ever found. Some say when the moon is full and the tide is low, a tall shadow walks the shore of Berbera, whispering, "I am what he left behind."